Many young people have come up to me to ask about the ridiculous cost of new HDB flats. And they are completely right. When I tell my junior doctors that a few months after ORD, with a salary of $2,600 as a junior MO, my wife was working as a senior tutor in the university, earning a little bit more, we managed to buy a 1,600 square foot apartment freehold in District 10 for $460,000. They look at me as though I came from another planet. Now $460,000, you can't even buy a BTO flat. So they earn about twice as much as I earned then, but the same apartment now costs 10 times as much. So by simple arithmetic, there's now no way that a junior MO can live the same lifestyle I did as a junior MO. And the vast majority of you are not MOs. So you are probably in the same boat as me or worse, unless you are lucky enough to have a job in banking or finance. So the question is, why has the cost of housing shot up so much higher than the wages in Singapore? And there are many answers. One of the prime answers is the massive influx of population, which has driven up demand, the incessantly rising land prices from the Singapore government, which seems to be intent on squeezing young people for as much as they can get out of them. The results we've seen has far-reaching implications. There's such a low birth rate that even Elon Musk thinks that we're going to go extinct. Not only are the flats more expensive, they are smaller. 30 years ago, the HDB stopped building executive maisonettes and executive apartments. These were quite popular because they were large, up to 1,600 square feet in size, or, in other words, 0.0064 of a ride-out. If we use the total area of 26 Ride-Out Road as our benchmark for size. The largest HDB flats which are being built right now are the multi-generational HDB flats, which are about 1,240 square feet, or 0.0049 of a ride-out. So the government has argued that the average household size is smaller than before, and famously Minister Teo said you only need a small space to increase our population. Thus they claim that the overall space per person has kind of remained the same over the last 30 years since they stopped building the maisonettes and executive apartments. That, my friend, is the problem we are trying to fix, and why we need the SDB's policies to be debated in Parliament. We do not want to stand still. We don't want to take the risk of doing the same thing over and over again and expecting better results. We want to thrive, not just survive.